Hello, Stormies! What's good? Welcome to my channel, where we stay up on hip-hop culture and news. Let's dive into the latest in hip-hop. While you're here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.
I'll come back in the aftermath. But I do feel like, if the world says that Kendrick undoubtedly won the battle,
yes,
somewhere along this cycle for Drake, I expect to see it. I don't know where. The fact that Kendrick undoubtedly won that battle.
From him.
And the ramifications or whatever effects come from that.
You don't think you've seen it already?
You've seen it already.
Yeah, but in your album cycle, I expect to see it now.
Meaning what?
Like it affecting him?
Like if he sells, I totally expect him to outsell J. Cole because it's Drake. Let's not be stupid.
Yes.
If it ain't but by a little bit, I'm gonna say that's because of the Kendrick shit. I am.
See, I'm gonna say that's because of the label drama and the lack of a single.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put. I think those weigh more than the Kendrick shit.
I agree. I don't think the Kendrick battle is going to affect his sales, positive or negative. It's probably positive, if anything, because people want to hear what he's saying. I don't think no one's rushing to not listen to Drake's album because he lost a battle.
Fam, this is
not because he lost the battle, but losing the battle cheapened his. Not only cheapened his brand, but
I think there has to be somebody out there that feels like that.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Has to be.
The people who stop
But
fucking with
there's
Drake
a
after
lot
that
of
battle.
people that was in the middle that like both of their music, and based on the stuff that Kendrick Lamar was saying and pointing out, they stopped fucking with him. B.
Yeah.
I don't
People drew a lot. Yes, they did.
I do think that some of those people are out there. I'm not saying those are the heads or those are people
think
that
it's a lot of
really
them?
know about music.
I don't think it's
I don't know. I don't know.
If it is, I don't have that as a lot of people.
Me either.
Honestly, I think.
But what's a lot of people?
I'm talking about enough to affect the number.
100,000 is a lot.
I don't think it's 100,000.
I don't think it's
It's
100,000.
definitely over 100,000.
I don't think so.
Shit, I think
That
50
said,
I
I'm
think
not
50,000.
fucking with him no
Bro,
more.
we talking
period.
about this boy's a worldwide artist, bro. You don't think 100,000 people heard, yo, he's a colonizer, yo, he's appropriating the culture, and ran with that and said, I'm not fucking with him no more?
Fam,
Absolutely.
if that's the case, they would have stopped fucking with him when Pusha T put him up doing blackface.
That's not true.
Like if you talking
That's
about
not
he don't
true.
fuck with the culture and
That's
he
not-
do this, that, and the third.
It's not
like,
true. Pusha T didn't put him on a worldwide screen. Pusha T's reach was nowhere near as far as what Kendrick's reach was.
I'm not saying that at all. He did that shit on the Super Bowl stage.
And again, if we're not talking about in the numbers, again, remember, I'm saying anywhere. So I'm just guessing. Whether that be appearance, whether that be a song, I expect to see aftermath of it somewhere. That's one. Two.
I think we've seen it.
I think you could tie the label drama in some part
I do.
to that.
I do.
To that.
I do.
You know what I'm saying?
I
The
do.
label drama is him suing them because they promoted Not Like Us. So that all.
I think that
that's
was I think it was a cop out.
That still
And I'm
works.
with y'all on the whole independent, no label, no single thing. I think all of that goes in the pot that you're
Yeah, it's
stirring,
gonna
and
affect
we
shit,
got to
man.
see what that looks like. I also think it's abnormally quiet for Drake release week.
You think it's quiet?
Yeah,
As far as what though?
in terms of how it feels for a Drake release of this magnitude, this
Well,
big.
one, that's because
I'm not saying the suspense is not high.
I was gonna say, yeah,
I'm not
suspense
saying
is
that.
high.
I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the fans' anticipation of it because we can feel that.
You talking about him? What exactly you mean?
Yes, him and it for there to be no music, no
That's
drop,
interesting. Yeah.
no
I think
freestyle, no. It's just completely quiet. Nobody has any idea of anything
I
except
think
for the
that's by
people in this
design.
little group chat.
And I
big
think
interviews
I
yet.
think that speaks to your point that these are ramifications or these are
The approach being different.
yeah, like
Yeah,
this
yeah. I
this
see what
is
you're
the recourse to all of that shit.
And again, when he did the what was it, 100 gigs? 10
Yeah,
gigs? When he
whatever.
did that, the reception wasn't the same, and it was hits on. I mean, not hits, it was slaps on there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now I'm navigating new waters here. I'm used to throwing something out, even when he threw his little 3-packs out or whatever, the scary hours and all them shits. People will find something and go with it. That's how we got Tootsie Slide. That's how we got Hotline Bling, shit like initially. Now it's like you throwing records out there and it's nothing. Like them shits is falling on deaf ears. I'm getting features over here. Nobody gives a fuck. All right, cool. You know what? Give you nothing off my album. You get the album when you get the album.
Punch talking about I'm gonna listen when I get around to it.
Yeah, I know.
You mean 1201? When I get around to it, mean 1201. Boy, who you think you're talking to now, Punch?
48, 49.
You're gonna be on that iTunes store at 11:59, refreshing, pulling the screen down like everybody else.
Yep.
Punch, you can't fool me.
Expired, man. That's all it was.
This is totally not gonna happen, but I got a wild imagination. So him doing that just got me on bullshit. I think that Kendrick is chilling somewhere. His beef is 2 years old. He's done. He's not thinking about this.
But
However,
the thought came to mind. It did. I said, yo, what the fuck?
He does have the chance to do the funniest shit in hip hop history.
Drop a new album.
Drop the deluxe.
Yo, drop anything on Friday, Kendrick Lamar. I'm not telling him to do that because people as academics gonna say that I'm hating on Drake and I'm rooting for his demise and yada yada yada. I'm not, but I do have an imagination, and I did imagine this. I'm not gonna lie to my audience.
I did too. For a quick second.
nah.
Now he would not do that. I don't think he's doing that.
And it wouldn't work.
Just.
I think it could backfire. I think.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think it would work in his favor if he did it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shit.
If he dropped the same day, I wouldn't have him winning that.
Win it.
I don't think
What is
it
there to
ain't
win?
about winning.
There's nothing to win.
I'm just saying, if you drop in the same time as me, you're doing that for a reason, and I'm going to outsell you. You lost that. I'm not talking about everything else. If Kendrick was to let's play it out. He was to do some bullshit and go and drop, not bullshit, but he was to go do some wild, outrageous shit and drop a surprise project the same day that ICEMAN comes out. I don't have him outselling ICEMAN if that
It
happens.
don't matter if he outsells.
What if he
him or
not trying to?
Yeah,
What if he not trying to?
But
outsell him or
but
not.
that's where the win going to be on Aaron.
No.
Shit.
You tried to do this, you tried to step on my shit, and we still came on at number one.
And
that's how they're gonna look at
I
it.
sold 400,000 albums, and my shit is back fighting for your position on the charts for the next year and a half. It's a win for me.
I don't want us to fight
we
over
got
my hypothetical. That
No,
I had the same hypothetical.
I don't. Because then it make it look like I'm doubling down on having Punch on during Iceman week, and make it look like I'm trying to relive the battle, and I'm not.
That looked a little. I know how it happened.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be on
optics, it didn't
on
look
my
that way.
ass. He happened to be in town for Met Gala. He said, I want to come up there and watch. He was coming up here to watch.
just
I
coming to watch.
wasn't putting him on.
I know. I
That's
remember.
my word is bond.
They don't know that. That is the truth.
Amani Messier said, yo, you here?
You wanna
Can we
talk?
please ask you some questions you want to talk? Punch said, sure, because he's going to say sure. And then he sat down and we asked him a bunch of questions. I thought it was great of
Great
him.
interview.
I
It
was
thought it
great.
was great of him
It was
to
great.
even deal with all that shit and answer
Hey,
all
yo,
that
dog,
shit.
I never met him. The nigga was so fly. I felt a little bad. Like, yo, damn, you can't be. That nigga was
can't
fly.
be on the other side?
Yeah, he was
That's
fly.
how you felt? You couldn't
I
be on the
really
other
fuck
side,
with
right?
dude. I really fuck with dude. He's solid.
Yeah, so I don't want to rehash the battle. Let the Drake fans, Iceman week, let them get in there. Let them have it, man. Go ahead.
All right, that's all for now. Remember to leave your opinions in the comments and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next video. Stay locked in, Stormies.